Hello, welcome back. This is Factorio Poleworld. I am Elwin. We're gonna play some more of this. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. And I think we're like 30, 33 episodes in or something. And I feel like I finally got my recording settings to a point that I'm happy with. So I apologize for all of the previous episodes, and if you've watched all the way through to this point, you're a trooper. Thank you for watching. Let's just see how it goes from here, and I would take any criticism that you might have, either about the recording or the audio quality, or my own speech, if that's a problem. Just because I want to make sure that everything's going to be good, I want that to be correct, and I want everything to be just be good. So that said, let's get into this. Where did my... There's my thingy. No idea how that happened. So yeah, we will replace a couple of these hex splitters with some of the express hex splitters. So I think I've done a couple of things off camera, and it's more proof of concept than anything else. So I used the upgrade planner just to upgrade this small section of belt that's leading into my belt assembly. And I also laid down the express belts. I think the game just crashed. Nope. Oh, wow. Okay. That has never taken that long. So, yeah. That's awesome that it didn't crash, but wow, that was crazy. So, the upgrade... there we go. So I have transport to express, and underground to express, and fast transport to express, and fast underground to express, and the splitters to express splitters. It's pretty nice, and all I do is take this underground or upgrade planner, highlight what I want, and if it's in my pocket and I'm within range, it will upgrade it. I also have this section of bus upgraded, so let's just do it with something out of pocket, right? Bam. Already everything that I had selected gets upgraded, and if I am out of range and I want to use my robots, I just hold shift. It stops the belt just like it's an automatic deconstructor. And then robots come and replace everything. It's pretty sweet. I don't have a ton of use for it. Oops. Right now. That's not what's supposed to happen. And that train almost killed me. What did I do here? I did something that messed up something else. Oh well. That's awful strange. But we can handle it. So, even better, let's do this, right? Just in case everything gets backed up. That way it is actually better that way, because then it can deal with stacks instead of just dealing with a couple at a time. Not that it's not dealing with a couple at a time, but it has the capacity to deal with a couple at a time. So let's see where we left off. I left off with expanding my power. It's all my solars and accumulators. I think I set this up off camera. I finally set up that north iron mine. Got this awesome expanse up here. Way up here. I fought a bunch of biters. Found these incredible oil reserves. And then some more coal and iron. Coal is pretty critical right now. So I'm going to jump into that. And I also did a few bits of research. Researched all the extra modules. Do I want to jump right into power armor? I don't really need it, but it's probably a good idea. I do know that I want the auto trash. The auto trash is going to be pretty helpful. Look at all of these. So this is definitely a thing to upgrade. I've got my robot networks all the way. So this upgrade planner, if it finds a underground, it will actually upgrade both ends of the underground. Like you can see right there, it sent the deconstruct signal to both ends, thereby keeping the connection all set. So this is nice. You know, these guys will just do their thing. They're gonna ferry up. I should probably lay down some storage chests, but they're gonna do their thing. They're going to make sure that everything gets upgraded. They're gonna move all that stuff around, and they're gonna have a grand old time. And while they're working, well, I expected more of my logistics robots to be used. I was gonna say, while they're working, I'll just get more robots. Oh, it's all construction. Look at that. Wow, I have a lot of construction robots. That makes sense, though, since they're all construction jobs. Take all of those. So, well, logistic trash slots are done. And let's get some auto trash. I might upgrade that and just move it around. I might take some time too, not right now, but in the near future, to set up kind of a research outpost. So look at all this. All of this. I haven't used my steam engines for at least an hour. And that's all thanks to that switch that I put in. And that switch, you know, is just helping me conserve a little bit of coal. Okay. Oh, I know. The next thing that I really have to do is I need to set up modules. I'm getting to the point where I want to start up some module smelting and module production. So that's, yeah, it's pretty critical. I only need, you know, 100 iron or something. So let's just lay down some more of these. So I have a few assemblers down already. I'm gonna need some more. Yeah, I want a full stack of those. So let's do 2 to 1 to 2. I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense. I want 8 level 1s, 4 level 2s, and then 2 level 1s. Level 3s. Good lord. And we're going to set up the productivity modules first. You know what? I don't need to do this by hand. This is a fun thing that I found out. If you have a blank blueprint in your book and you have that selected as the active blueprint, it will just act like a normal blueprint. It's pretty nifty. So, some requester chests. Yes, so that's what I'm going to do. I know it's kind of inefficient, but what I'm going to do is just give each of these assemblers its own requester and provider chest. Just like that. And then we'll do the same for this guy. And same for this one. So I'm copying and pasting onto these requester chests. But now I really need to go in and update the quantities. So I'll drop those in there. I guess I do kind of need to be careful with how I use these alien artifacts. I want to make sure that, yeah, we're going to go pretty big on this. Just because I don't want to go too hard on them and, you know, send them all to research or send them all to specific types of requester chests. Let's do 40 here. Now I'm doing 10 times on other things, but if I do 10 times on the modules, that's going to really be a massive drain. And then we'll leave that at 10. I'm okay with that. So, whoops. Do 100 there, and 100 there, and 20 there. That'll cut down on the number of back and forth that the robots have to do. Then everybody gets their own power pole, because I said so. Even though it is unnecessary. Okay. So let's set up these. I only want 50 of any given module. It's less than 50. I'll set the same thing up for the other kinds of modules when I get this all blueprinted. And you are going to be that, and I want less than 50 of that. And that's a lot too, but then I don't know how many of these I want, but I want a lot, so we're going to go with 50 here. Wow, okay. So that's really nice. Clear that blueprint, and we will copy this whole thing. Place it there. I need another robo port down here. I wish I thought of that, but it's just a little too far. Sure, let's put you down. There's enough telephone pole coverage there, that's fine. Okay, so now I need to set this as speed 3s. Speed 3s. All the level 3 modules take the same. Oh, I think I've messed up on this in the past, so. Speed 2s. And you need speed 1s. Let's do 40 there. Did I paste that right? I gotta keep myself in check here. That's speed 2s. More speed 1s. I gotta make sure that these are set up for the right modules. Speed 2s and speed 1s. Aside from placing these requester chests, this is almost something that might be better done by hand. And we can ensure that all of these are going to be set up correctly. Okay. See, those are still going to take the right ingredients. Oops, I can see that right in the panel. Speeds and speeds. And then these are the efficiencies, so the efficiencies I will probably use least of all. Okay, so we have the output done. the input of 40 of those. Oops. Okay. Do I only want 10? I think 10 is probably fine. What did I do with this? 10, yeah. Yeah, just kind of limit some of the resource use. So what do I want now? I'm using laser turrets. So I'll get some laser research. I don't know how the math works out on those, but whatever. Okay, so those are all good. Those should be fine. Yep. And those are requesting the right amounts. Okay, so these are my... Yes, these are my efficiencies. And yep, those are efficiencies. And we do efficiency 2s. Those are set up for efficiencies. And these are efficiency 3s. So you need efficiency 2s. Okay, so that pretty much completes my assembly for those. Oh yeah, look at that. That's not great. I'm stifling my own production with my upgrade planner. And what I bet is happening is exactly that. I am... Oh gosh. Need to get at least one one section of this bus. Ah, crap. No, stop. Oh god. Robots. Stealing my stuff. Alright. Alright, well, we'll just do this way. Oh, and I placed those down the wrong way, so... I also, yes, I know that I kind of screwed up there too. And I placed some where I need iron to get consumed off the belt, so. And that, okay, that goes straight into, crap. That's not good either. Isn't this fun? Watching me fix my mistakes. Okay. So you need iron. Alright, and that's... can all go. Auto trash. Look, I want no wood. I want no stone. And yes, you can take those too. Just didn't mean to pick them up. Oh, I'm gonna need that. So I need to set up a second line of belt here, or bus. Yeah, I didn't plan that very well. Didn't plan my upgrade planner. Not well at all. So, my belt assembly is getting the iron that it needs. My robots are taking my junk. My belts are going the correct way. It's a big deal. My bus is in pieces. You know, I've got a couple of things going for me at least. Okay, so science, yeah, that's pretty important. Stick that in there. And now I'm just going to use blueprints. to lay down. It's a bus. This is way more throughput than I have any actual need for right now. It's kind of nice to see huge amounts of blue belt laid down, though. Okay, so I'm going to stop it there. Am I? I don't know. Gosh. No, you have to go there. Okay, so let's drop all of this stuff into my trash chests, my trash as well. So I don't need this stuff. I don't want any belts. I don't want that belt anymore. Oops, I have that set up already. Okay, cool. So what's next? Nothing, because that is the end of the episode. So I got modules started. It's nice. And these guys are working, actually, consuming some of the resources that I feed into them with my trains. So I'm happy about that. At some point, when I've got productivity 3s, I think, set up some steel smelting and iron smelting with productivity modules and some beacons and stuff, and it'll be a grand old time. So yeah, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.